Today, I'm reading your meanest comments, and there's a lot of them, so let's just get started. You are balding. Okay, wow, starting off really strong here, guys. Yeah, I sort of am balding, but listen, it's okay. Okay, some people bald younger than others, all right? I have a few good years left. Bro looking like he about to bust some ghosts. Okay, I actually take this as a compliment. You're calling me one of the Ghostbusters? I'm assuming, I hope? And you know what? I just realized I should probably be wearing my glasses for this just so that it's absolutely clear where the insults are coming from. You kind of look like Oates, but taller. Well, that's a new one. I can't say I've ever been told that before. I genuinely have no idea what this is referring to. Let me know if you have any theories in the comments below. Thanks, Jeffrey. Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer jokes? Really? Okay, if we're talking about the Evan Peters Jeffrey Dahmer, again, that's a compliment, and I will take it. My guy needs a glow up, and I'm here for it. That's not a nice thing to say. You can't just say, I'm here for it. I'm here for you, dude. I don't think a glow up is coming. I mean, I'm already balding. That's not a good sign. Maybe when I shave my head, we'll see. That lisp, though, LMFAO. I really never, ever heard that I have a lisp until I started posting videos on the internet, and now everybody's telling me I have a lisp. In fact, even my family is telling me, oh yeah, no, you have a lisp. Oh, no, I never heard it before, but now that you mention it, yeah, you have a lisp, lispy. And they start calling me lispy? It's just horrible. My own grandma just calls me lisp bitch. Anyways, okay, let's move on. This Alex is splitting clouds with his nose. What? Why do you refer to me as this Alex? Also, really? Is my nose that big? Why does bro look so old and young at the same time? Okay, I have a couple theories to this. One is it's because I'm balding, right? That's the number one reason. Thin hair, balding. Second reason, the mustache. Now, I've been told by some that the mustache makes me look younger. That's not true. Forget about that theory because that is just absolutely not true. Now, when I have the short hair, but it's thinning and balding, and the mustache, dude, I'm old as hell. I might as well be a father. Honestly, I mean, let's be real. But the young part is because I am young. So, yeah. Bro is the living version of this, and then it's just the nerd emoji. You know, my dad actually sends this emoji to me a lot in conversation, and I'm starting to think that he's just using it because it makes him think of me. Did my dad leave this comment? Dad, is that you? Top 10 moments when lisp. Guys, I don't have a lisp. Oh my gosh, I just spit on the camera. I don't have a lisp. Okay, I just don't. Lisp. Come on. I don't have a lisp. I can't even hear it. There's maybe one sentence I have ever heard it. Speech therapy is a wonderful thing these days. Come on! I don't have a lisp. Speech therapy? Do I need speech therapy? That's kind of a step up. Zoned out as soon as I saw the hairline. Listen, are you really trying to say you were no longer interested in what I was talking about just because my hair is thinning? That's insane. You're insane. You're insane. I'm talking to you. You are insane. What if I try and go the other way? Ooh, that was a really bad idea. He looks like Julian Brandt. Okay, I have no idea who that is, but I'll tell you what. While I'm editing this in post, I will put up a picture of Julian Brandt right here. And then I'll tell you how I feel about being told I look like him right here. All right, so hopefully that clears things up. Hopefully he's a handsome dude. This guy is a Michael J. Fox level of too animated while he's talking. This is probably the worst one so far. I actually don't know what to say to this. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Also, he can't help it, okay? He has Parkinson's. My finger is stuck in a bottle. And then somebody replied to that comment. They said, okay. So not really a hate comment. Bro, your hairline is insane. Okay, it's not insane, right? There's much worse hairlines. Now, actually, I'll give it to you. For being 20 years old, my hairline's a little insane. But it's not that bad, okay? Let's not be dramatic. Noticing a big theme here, by the way. We got balding and we got lisp. Those are like the two main comments. What are you doing, Walter Jr.? Okay, no, this is actually a compliment because Walter Jr. is a handsome dude. Although, this might actually be a dig at my lisp, that is an insane kind of comment to make. Silly Billy. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not really a hate comment, but I'm definitely creeped out. So I guess I'll I guess I'll keep this in. I don't like you. Gosh, that's a crazy thing to like go into the comment section and comment, I feel like. Alex, Pepsi is not hydrating, my guy. Tasty, yes, but water is your friend. Listen, I am not going to stop drinking Pepsi even if it kills me, okay? I drink 4 bottles of this stuff a day. I'm pretty sure my pee is like 90% Pepsi at this point. In fact, I think if you like cut open my wrist, Pepsi would just come out. Dude has Daffy Duck accent. All right, are we still talking about the lisp in new and creative ways? Also, Daffy Duck is a stretch. I'm sorry. Daffy Duck?
Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
There's no way. There is no way. There's no way. Hashtag cringe. Ah, darn. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. I don't know what this was commented under, but hashtag cringe. No coming back from that one. Your amphetamine usage is extremely distracting while you're on screen, brother. Okay, I don't really know what you're trying to say. Maybe they're trying to insult everything about me. I don't know. Does amphetamine cause hair loss? Does it cause lisps? Probably. Go back to making GeoGuessr content, please. I never made GeoGuessr content. That's Geo Rainbow. Different guy, different person. And good news, he still makes GeoGuessr content. And it's great. Love the guy. Not me, though. It's not me. This guy is too animated. Dislike. Listen, I like being animated on camera. I'm not this animated in real life, except for when I am. I don't know, something about it. It's just being in front of the camera. It makes me energized. It makes me, but I can understand it's not for everybody. And sometimes it's not even for me. Sometimes I just want to watch a channel with somebody talking real slow and just, out in nature or something. I get it. That's what makes YouTube great. Who moves their hands like this when they talk? Good Lord. I do. Okay? Okay, you got that? I do. Are you slow? No. I am so jealous of people that are entertained by this. That is a great hate comment. It's like I am so far from possibly understanding how anybody could enjoy this. I am jealous of people that watched this and didn't feel like they wasted their life. That actually might be my favorite one so far. That one or my finger got stuck in a bottle. Not sure. This guy looks like he is dodging bullets while casually talking. Okay, 3 themes. Balding, lisp, and I move my hands when I talk. You go through the comments, you see all the ones about my hands moving weird. You think, I'm gonna leave, I got a good one he hasn't heard before. Stop moving so much. No, okay, I like moving this much, and you can't control me through that little camera. Be more British. Yeah, I think this one's got to be another puzzle. Leave a comment down below if you can figure out what this one means. This guy has moved more in this short than I have all week. I certainly hope that is not true. I do not move much when I do shorts. I usually am sitting while I do shorts. Please, go outside. Can you move around when you talk a bit more? Rock back and forth a bit more, maybe even side to side a little more. Make sure all the moves are much more exaggerated. Maybe even bounce on your chair. All right, I do not appreciate sarcasm in my comment section. All right, I can't tell when it's sarcasm or not. This is text, okay? I'm horrible at that. So I'm gonna assume you're being real here. You're being authentic. And you know what? In that case, sure, I'll consider it. That's a nice change of pace. Sure, I'll move around more when I film. He looks like the GeoGuessr. All right, I'm not the GeoGuessr, so stop saying that I look like him! All right, you know what? That guy was actually being nice. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for raising my voice. But I'm not the GeoGuessr. He's a different guy. Also, 365 likes. So a lot of people are agreeing with this. Even if they're not commenting directly, I see you. By the way, don't be afraid to comment. Leave a hate comment on this video right now. Seriously, no, I seriously want every comment in this video to be a hate comment. If there's any that aren't hate comments, I'm deleting them. No, I'm not deleting them. I might delete them. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. When you take meth before shooting a vid, what is it that makes you think I might be on meth? Is it me moving around a lot? Is it the way I look? Could it be my hairline? Or possibly my lisp? maybe this is just a catch-all insult. Maybe he just attacked every single one of my insecurities. Good job, commenter. Women, just keep scrolling. And then somebody replied, what? Don't worry, dude. Women don't watch my videos. But also, why? Why should they keep scrolling? Women, just keep scrolling. You don't need to see this one. I think it might be sexist somehow. Okay, last comment. The level of dork is overwhelming. Okay. Again, crazy thing to comment on somebody's video. But it's okay. It's not the worst one I've seen today. I hope you enjoyed taking this trip with me. Have a nice day. Woo! What a shoot.